My fellow people of St. Martin, today we come together to celebrate a day that is woven into the very fabric of who we are, namely St. Martin Day. This is more than a day marked on a calendar. It's a celebration of our history, our culture, our resilience, and our unity. It is a day to honor our shared history, to acknowledge the strength we draw from each other, and to look forward to the future we are building hand in hand. As I address you, I reminded of the journey that has brought us here, to this very moment in 2024. A journey defined not by ease, but by challenges. A journey where each of us, young and old, has contributed to the legacy of resilience that defines St. Martin. We have faced hurricanes and hardships, rebuilding from the ground up with a determination that no storm can wash away. Today we celebrate not only what we have rebuilt, but also the foundation of community, culture, and courage that has sustained us. St. Martin is and has always been an island of opportunity, a place where people from around the world have come seeking a new beginning. This diversity enriches us. Each language spoken, each tradition celebrated, and each story shared makes St. Martin a tapestry of voices united by shared values. Our diversity is not a challenge to overcome. It is our strength. It is what makes us unique, adaptable, and vibrant in the face of adversity. And yet, we know that our island faces critical challenges that demand our unified resolve. Climate change threatens our shores and tests our resources, reminding us daily of our vulnerability as a small island nation. The energy crisis challenges our sustainability, reaffirming the urgent need for self-reliance. The complexities of our economy and our access to external funding remind us that St. Martin must continue to advocate fiercely for its needs on the global stage. Today, I reaffirm my commitment and that of this government to tackle these challenges head-on. Our work to establish sustainable energy resources is more than just a policy. It's a promise to the future generation. We must continue to advocate for global recognition of our vulnerabilities, building alliance and partnership that allow us to safeguard our people and preserve our environment. It is our duty, and we will see it through. As we look forward, we are also investing in the heart of St. Martin, our people. Education is a cornerstone of our future, and we are working to ensure that every child, every young person, and every aspiring professional has the opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute to the growth of our nation. We are strengthening our institutions, building policies that reflect the needs of our community, and ensuring that every voice is heard. This is not just a government commitment, it is a collective responsibility that we all share. To the young people of St. Martin, you are the future we celebrate today. Your ideas, your vision, and your courage will drive this island forward. Do not wait for tomorrow to take part in the future you want to see for your country. Your strength, your compassion, and your innovation are vital to our progress. Take pride who you are and know that you are valued, cherished, and needed on this journey. To our elders who have laid the foundation of this island, we thank you for your wisdom, your resilience, and your stories. You are our guides, reminding us of where we come from and helping us to see the path forward with clarity and purpose. We honor you not only today, but for every day in the future. To every person who calls St. Martin home, whether you were born here or have come from elsewhere to be part of our community, I say, we are in this together. Today, let us commit ourselves to a vision of St. Martin that is bold, inclusive, and resilient. Let us work together to build a future that is worthy of our history and true to the spirit of St. Martin, a future that is just, sustainable, and full of opportunity for all. Let this St. Martin Day be a call to action, a moment of unity, and a reminder that St. Martin is not simply a place on a map. It's a community, a family, a nation. We are St. Martin, strong and united, and together there is nothing we cannot achieve. Happy St. Martin Day. Thank you. May God bless St. Martin, and may we continue to grow in strength, resilience, and unity.
Are you SXM insured? Do you have a valid medical insurance status? SXM is cardless. Request your My SXM account today and enter the virtual office of SXM. Go to sxv.sx and sign up now.
SXM, yeah. Your social health insurances.
It's hurricane season. Are you prepared? Here are a few tips to keep in mind to help keep you and your family safe. The Atlantic hurricane season runs from June 1st to November 30th, with the peak occurring between mid-August and late October. This hurricane season, be sure to put together a go bag. A disaster supply kit including a flashlight, batteries, cash, first aid and supplies, medications, and copies of your critical information if you need to evacuate. This public service announcement was brought to you by the government of St. Martin.
Fellow St. Martiners, residents of our beloved island, happy St. Martin Day. Today is not about politics. Today, we celebrate the people of this 37 square mile island, who we are, our culture, our values, our history, and heritage. Today is not about a saint. Today, we celebrate what makes us we, our strengths, our weaknesses, our successes, our failures, our struggles, and our triumphs, and yes, our goodness and our sins. Today is not about European military victories. Today, we celebrate our resilience as a people, why we have survived all forms of adversity, and why we continue to thrive. Today is not about hoisting flags that don't represent us as a free people. Today is about proclaiming what we are, one island, one people, with one destiny, as Lino Hughes sings in that immortal song, St. Martin is my home. And indeed, St. Martin is our home, and we call it home not just because we have no other place to go, but because we built it and made it our home through our blood, sweat, and tears. That is why today, and of course the other 364 days of the year, we must resist any attempt to sow division among us. Today, we should all say with pride and dignity that we are St. Martiners and St. Martin is ours. In a world full of divisions, in a world where hatred is being normalized, In a world raging with violence, the true patriots are not those who foster intolerance, but those who open their hearts to diversity and inclusivity, those who genuinely embrace people for the content of their character. True patriots believe in caring and sharing. That is the only way the world can know peace. As a proud St. Martiner, I am dedicated and committed to doing everything I can wherever I am and whenever the opportunity arises to enhance the well-being of our community. I believe that the vision of our ancestors, especially those who saw the need to establish this day to celebrate the oneness of our people, Dr. Hubert Petit, Dr. Claude Watty, Felix Choisy, Jose Lake Sr., and others, their vision, I repeat, calls us to demonstrate our love for our island in concrete ways. It is a responsibility we must take more seriously. The spirit of our ancestors calls us all to be patriotic, not just by beating our chest and saying, "I from here," but by working diligently and purposefully to make St. Martin North and South a better place for all. That, for me, is true patriotism. It is what we need in good measure, not only on a day like this, but every day of the year. Happy St. Martin Day once again.
President Louis Mussington and Prefect Vincent Bertha signed the official agreement establishing the St. Martin Land Agency on Thursday, October 31st. Landmark steps for land regularization on the island. This agency, created to facilitate property titling, addresses a long-standing issue. Nearly half of St. Martin land remains untitled. Property owners can now turn to the agency free of charge to regularize their land. The president expressed pride in this significant advancement and thanked his team and state partners for their commitment. The agreement, co-signed with the prefect and the orders of notaries and surveyors, marks a project set to become operational in 2025 once the team and public service office are ready.
Well, let me first say that I'm very proud to be part of this whole creation, in the sense that launching our agency, our land agency, gives us an opportunity to come to the rescue of the St. Martin family. All those who've been looking out for a title but do not have the means to cover the cost of getting the title. We know there's a lot of succession issues in this country, but it remains dormant because no one in the family, and many of the families, would say, okay, I will put up the funds needed to regulate our situation. So today, by virtue of this agency, all families who wish to get a title for their property tomorrow would be able to approach this agency once it is officially established. This evening is the first phase. We signed the official agreement with the different partners, which is the notary, which is the land surveyor, what you call the geomet, and yeah, those are two important bodies that would be involved in the decision-making process, along with a state representative and the president of the collectivity, who remains officially de facto president of this agency to make all the decisions in the interest of the families who are crying out for the opportunity to own a title. And another St. Martin, now we must put it clearly, is fundamentally attached to his land. So tomorrow, giving him the opportunity to own a title, you would be helping him in so much ways that he would, in my opinion, he would come early to the office to have his situation regulated. And like I said, all of this is done freely. And this is a service that will be offered freely to the population of this country. And again, it is my hope that they will make use of this opportunity to have their land situation regulated. Because here's the thing, tomorrow they will be able, God's willing, they will be able, one, to get a title, and once they have a title, they can decide. Every family member, in terms of the succession property, would also have an individual title, because the geomet would be there to measure and give every family So there will be that what they call equity. In other words, the sharing or the distribution of the land in a very equitable manner. What is rightfully yours is what you would get, and what is not rightfully yours you will not own. And this is an approach that, from a legal perspective, is what would be cherished or championed within this St. Martin Land Agency. So again, I'm very much encouraged by the development. I'm very much pleased and proud to know that we are making a headway in terms of resolving the land issue in our country, outside of purchasing the Bobelty property, which is another issue, Bobelty property, to make sure that we secure that portion of the land for the future generation of this country.
SXM, your social and health insurance. SXM, your social and health insurances.
Are you SXV insured? Do you have a valid medical insurance status? SXV is cardless. Request your My SXV account today and enter the virtual office of SXV. Go to sxv.sx and sign up now.
SXM, yeah, your social and health insurances.
Welcome to the vibrant celebration of the St. Martin National Cultural Parade 2024. Thank you for joining us here on this live broadcast. We are your hosts, Ronnie Bosby and Arissa Cornelia. Ronnie, welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's nice to be here again with you for this special event.
Right.
Our annual cultural festival here in St. Martin.
Yes, as we celebrate the 65th celebration of St. Martin Day tomorrow, we are celebrating the National Cultural Parade 2024, where our community will come out with vibrant colors, beautiful costumes, different troops showcasing their heritage, culture, love for this country. I believe we have about 40 troops this afternoon to showcase their culture. As we await them here at the Prince Bernard Bridge, we have to give a positive shout out to all our sponsors who, without we could not be here today to put on this beautiful live stream. So we'd like to thank the Butte Hotel, TV15, Vid Media Solutions, Telem Group of Companies, and of course Burger King for their continued contribution and generosity to showcasing St. Martin's culture.
And there is what we can see too is a large gathering of people.
Yeah.
There's tents, there's booths, people are gathering. People from St. Martin, both French and Dutch St. Martin. People from all over the world, actually.
Born here and born to be here.
Born to be here, that's right.
As we've seen on some of the t-shirts this year, they're
yes, that was
born
special.
to be here.
Yes.
Ronnie.
And we have to make mention of a person, Miss Ruby Butte. Actually, the parade this year, the cultural parade, is dedicated to Miss Ruby Butte, who passed away recently here in St. Martin. Miss Ruby Butte was an icon of the visual arts here in St. Martin. She was a cultural ambassador as well. And we want to give big ups to the organizers of the event for committing themselves and giving credit to Miss Ruby Butte and honoring her in this parade today. Miss Ruby Butte is one of the first local women who published a volume of poems here in St. Martin. And she's known both on the Dutch side and the French side, all around the world. You can go and see pieces from Miss Ruby Butte hanging on their walls. And we're very proud of what she did over her life to uphold and to keep the culture of St. Martin going.
Our songs is the only music we play. Culture is what we use it for the parade. The parade is gonna take all day. Juggle up, show off the valley. Oh yeah, yeah, ay, ay, ay. We want to get we hiding. DJs and bands on the road, putting you in a festive mood. St. Martin, only St. Martin. So come out, and you will see why we so proud of our little country. St. Martin, only St. Martin. On this day, we put in St. Martin on display. Our songs is the only music we play. Culture is what we use it for the parade. The parade is gonna take all day.
Of our national symbols.
Tis
And
we own thing.
beautifully- It is we own thing, indeed, indeed.
It's
Beautiful.
your own thing, and you see that, like you said, that they depicting different colors and the unity flag, the border,
the border, the
monument,
pineapple,
pineapple.
the hibiscus flower, the yellow sage, actual national icons and symbols. Beautiful. Right behind them coming up is a Generation New Status STM band. Also dressed in white and the unity flag as their leader, Mr. Doimoy, also mentioned. Very much depicting unity.
And it's nice to see the young kids who are involved in the band, not only
Right.
the older people, but getting the kids
Right.
involved with the whole parade. It's beautiful.
Beautiful as can be, with plenty nationality, we strong in unity. Sunshine City, my island in the Caribbean Sea.
It's such a, I don't know, it's very, I'm trying to explain it in little words, but it's very colorful. Let me put it this way.
It is. And
And,
you
uh,
feel
it's-
that energy here.
What you probably saw just now was the kids steel band.
Yes.
And it's always nice to see that part of the musical journey of the kids of St. Martin learn how to play the steel band.
Yes, it's a very intricate, process for musicians. They all start in steel band. I believe that's something very fundamental.
To see it. And again, it's very appropriate that we have it in the parade as well.
Right.
And again, as we look in front of us here, we see the Asha Stevens Hillside Christian School and the Helmich Snyder's Hillside School.
Right.
And I'm not sure if this is the only school that we have participating. We have to wait and see.
Right.
But there's quite a few of them from the school, which is really nice to see. Seniors, they're not sitting in a truck. They're actually going down physically down the Walter Nisbet Road, which is very impressive.
Very nice. And they are holding the St. Martin flag. So while we see the unity being portrayed by the youth, we see the seniors using their St. Martin flag. Very nice. Here we go.
Give it up for the TJ.
Did you hear what happened to Joe? Joe don't want nobody to know. Did you hear what happened to Joe? Joe don't want nobody to know. Oh no, no, Joe don't want nobody to know. Oh no, no, Joe don't want nobody to know. Joe went down to Santo Domingo and he get a big, big blow. Joe went down to Santo Domingo and he get a big, big blow. Oh no, no, Joe don't want nobody to know. Oh no, no, Joe don't want nobody to know.
And that was a beautiful, beautiful rendition by the cultural glamour dancers. Beautiful pink and white and green, but also a beautiful presentation. Laughing, dancing, smiling, enjoying St. Martin.
They're having a great time.
Really.
You know, it looks like I thought it was an all-women group. I see two guys in it.
But they're really kind of inviting us to come join them.
Yes, I'm ready.
So this is an encouragement for all of you home watching who want to participate next year. I think you should contact the organizers and put on this beautiful depiction of our culture